Welcome to the tutorial on webMethods B2B Trading Partner Management. This tutorial is going to walk us through creating a trading partner profile in webMethods Trading Networks using a DUNS code. But before we dive into the demo, let's first quickly review the features of Trading Networks and where it fits into the webMethods solution stack. This diagram shows the many capabilities of webMethods, and at the core of it all is the webMethods ESB, which includes the integration server. It can integrate with many different types of data sources, such as databases and files, custom and packaged applications, mainframe and legacy systems, as well as cloud-based applications and external trading partners. Trading Networks, also known as TN, gives us a B2B capability that has been around since the early years of webMethods. And currently, Software AG has thousands of customers who leverage this capability to allow them to create a robust and highly performing B2B gateway that facilitates the exchange of information with their trading partners. Alright, let's take a closer look into this webMethods B2B. Trading Networks is a part of the webMethods integration server. In fact, it consists of a couple packages that sit on the integration server, and at runtime can invoke any service on your ESB. That means if you wanted an inbound message to invoke a service that integrates with your backend system, Trading Networks can accommodate that. In addition, Trading Networks also allows you to rapidly onboard your trading partners, the organizations with whom you exchange your business documents. And using a browser, you can create a trading partner profile at design time that uniquely identifies that partner. And at runtime, Trading Networks will examine the business document based on the sender and receiver to identify who the partner is and will route the business document according to a processing rule. Now, processing rules define which actions Trading Networks should perform when it receives a message. Should it invoke a service on IS? Should it deliver the document to a trading partner? Should it send an email? You get the picture. And these processing rules can be for business documents in various formats, such as XML, flat file, and e-standards, such as EDI. Now, there are tutorials on how to create these documents if you're interested in learning more about those. Now, Trading Networks also supports numerous transport protocols, such as HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, FTPS, SMTP, SOAP, Queue for polling, and even EDI-INT, which includes AS1, AS2, and AS3. And lastly, Trading Networks will persist and track and report all transactions exchanged with your trading partners. It gives exceptional visibility into every document sent or received down to the specific activities TN and IS perform on a transaction. So have you heard enough? Let's actually build a trading partner profile together. To begin, make sure you have your webMethods integration server running as well as your My webMethods server. And once they're both up, launch a browser to connect to My webMethods server, also commonly referred to as MWS. MWS is a web-based console that allows us to administer and monitor the webMethods platform. Next, we'll log into MWS using the default username and password of administrator and manage. And this brings us to the MWS welcome page. On the left, we have our navigation links. Since we want to set up a trading partner, this is considered an administrative type task. So we'll expand out to administration, integration, B2B, partner administration, and partner profiles. This brings us to the partner profile tab, which allows us to be able to add a new partner, as well as search, edit, and delete existing ones. As you can see here, there are already two profiles existing. The one in bold is my enterprise profile, the Acme Corporation. That is me for the purpose of this demo, and I want to integrate with two partners, Partner A and Partner B. Now, Partner A already has a profile created, as you can see, so we want to create Partner B's profile. To do so, we click on the Add Profile button, and then that'll take us to a screen where we can begin to enter all the details on that trading partner. So first, we're going to give our partner profile a name, and if we desire, we can also give an organizational unit to further identify that partner. And then we'll come down to all the various tabs and fill out all the information. The first one is the external ID. Here, we must enter a unique identifier. This is what Trading Networks uses to recognize the partner at runtime during document exchange. To add one, first come down to this drop-down button, and then we'll select the correct identifier type. Now, TN comes preloaded with numerous industry ID types, but if the one you want isn't there, you can always create your own and it'll show up in this drop-down list. Now, for the purpose of this demo, we'll use DUNS, and then we'll enter a DUNS value. So we'll do 33333. and select OK. Now, for all intents and purposes, you can now save your partner profile because you've really entered the 2 required fields. The rest are all optional, but it definitely makes more sense to enter more information and make the profile as complete as possible. But for the sake of this demo, let's look at each one of the tabs and complete each one. So first we'll look at the address tab, and that just allows us to be able to create a location that represents the address for that trading partner. So here we'll just enter a basic mailing address, Chicago, Illinois, and say OK. Alright, so now we've added that. Let's go to Contacts. Contacts tab is nice because it allows you to define the various points of contact at a trading partner. And here you can have technical and administrative points of contact. This comes in handy in the event of a communication issue between you and your partner server. Maybe the partner server is down for maintenance and TN can't deliver a business document. If you list a POC, a processing rule will allow trading networks to automatically send an email to that person advising him or her of the issue. So here we'll just enter something for a technical POC for Julie Jones. Give all of her pertinent information. And select OK. Next is the Profile Group tab. This allows us, actually, one quick second, as it's saving it back to the profile. Okay, the next one's the Partner Profile Group Membership tab. This allows us to be able to add a partner into one or many partner groups. This comes in handy if you want to be able to have a processing rule that executes for an entire group of partners. So maybe you want to handle all inbound messages for suppliers in the central region. So here we're just going to assign this partner B into the central region group. Now onto my favorite tab, Delivery Settings. This is where you define how trading networks should send outbound business documents to your trading partners. You can have one or many delivery methods defined for a partner, but you should always designate a preferred. By default, queue for polling is defined as preferred. But to change it, select Add Delivery Method, like I just did, and in the pop-up window you can see all the preloaded delivery methods available in trading networks. You can see things like HTTP, FTP, email, web services, EDI-INT, which is used for AS2, as well as queue for delivery. That's if you want to send several transactions in batch and have them sent at a scheduled time. You can even create your own delivery service and register it with trading networks, and it'll show up in that drop-down as well. But for the sake of this demo, let's select primary HTTP, and next we'll enter the server host name and port and location, and the username and password provided to us by the partner. And there we go. And then since we want this to be a preferred method, let's select that checkbox and press OK. Okay, so now you can see that we have a delivery method added, and we could even create additional methods as well that can be invoked as part of actions and processing rules. Now let's look at the top of the delivery methods tab. This pertains to reliable delivery. This means that we can configure trading networks to automatically retry delivery to our trading partner in the event that the first delivery attempt was unsuccessful. There's a couple fields here. There are a couple fields here that are important. So delivery maximum retries is the number of times you want trading networks to attempt to re-deliver a document to your partner system. And wait between retries is the number of milliseconds you want trading networks to wait before making its first attempt to re-deliver the document to the partner system. The factor retry is the factor you want trading networks to use when determining how long to wait before making the second and subsequent attempts to re-deliver the document. Now, Trading Networks calculates that time to wait by multiplying the last wait time by the retry factor. And suspend delivery is nice too. By selecting this checkbox, Trading Networks will not deliver documents to that partner until you deselect it. Now, I've seen customers use this with their partners when they have a scheduled maintenance window and they don't want Trading Networks to try and deliver documents until that partner comes back online. Okay, on to the Extended Fields tab. This allows us to create custom fields where we can store trading partner specific information, not included anywhere else on the profile. It comes preloaded with EDI-INT fields that relate to AS1 and AS2 because I have that package loaded, but you can also create any field that makes sense for your partner. The Users tab. Now this allows us to create one or many users who are associated with a trading partner. Now this comes in handy when we want to enable partner self-service and let designated trading partner users log into MWS to view information about their profile or even view their own transactions where they're the sender and receiver. MWS allows for role-based access, so you can control how much that user can see and do. And here we just created one for Julie Jones, so now she's an authorized user for this profile within WebMethods, my WebMethods server. Next is the Certificates tab. Here's where you can upload partner certs that trading networks will use at runtime to verify digital signature, encrypt outbound documents to a partner, and it also allows trading networks to act as an SSL client to connect to a remote secure server. So you can upload these partner certs here. And if you enable partner self-serve, you can even have your partners upload and manage their own certificates. Lastly, we have the Permissions tab, which lists out the MWS permissions associated with that trading partner. Now for this, we don't have any, so it's okay. And really, we've just finished creating our first trading partner, and now we just need to enable its status to active and save and close it. And congratulations, we just successfully created a trading partner profile on Trading Networks. And this concludes the tutorial. Thanks for watching and hope you learned how easy it is to onboard trading partners into your B2B gateway using WebMethods. Thanks.